pour Darren Criss. Mais accueille quand même Monsieur Benoît Pétret qui va faire le modérateur. Voilà, je vous fais un gros bisou à tous, passez une super bonne soirée.
Merci.
Bonsoir.
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 Vous me connaissez moins, c'est sûr. I'm so happy to be here with you tonight. It's such an honor for me to meet you. Both, sorry. And I have a few questions for you. Obviously, we give the mix to other people for you. On traduit pas, ça vous parle anglais, non?
Non, c'est vrai.
So my first question is before, after seeing this movie, when did you meet together? Did you know each other before the movie? Yeah.
Oh, hello. No, we met when you came to read for the movie. I'm wearing the wrong dress to be sitting. That's France, right? No, we met when you came to read, and it was an instant magical chemistry. You know what
I mean. You know, it was, I think both Kristen and I subscribe to the same beliefs, I guess, as far as performance is concerned, or I'll flatter myself in thinking that at least. So I think we kind of vibe together on a lot of performance things, and it seemed very natural. To me, at least. I'm glad Kristen agreed, but I just came in for a day. I was actually coming from a Harry Potter convention. Oh, I was playing there, but I was also attending. It was kind of both. But I was at a Harry Potter convention. It was a LeakyCon in Florida. I assume some of you were there, based on the response. And I had to leave early to go up to meet Kristen on a Sunday. And then I went right back to going to work. And the rest is history. It was a very quick meeting, and I think it turned out okay. Yeah.
You knew each other work before you. And Kristen, there's a first question for you. I know you did a lot of different jobs before being an actress, right? And did you ever want to be an actress, or that's a cheeky question?
First of all, you're doing a very good job, Ben. Ben, everybody. I think when I was really, really young, I wanted to, and I performed in front of the mirror, sang into a hairbrush and stuff like that. But yeah, I didn't get into it until much later in life. I'm 75. Thank you. Yeah, I got into it kind of late, but I think ultimately it was always in me. I really wanted to do it. I just didn't know yet. I didn't do a lot of theater. No, I mean, I did like improv, sketch stuff for a few years, but how are you doing, something?
Kristen Wiig. Yes.
I heard you've been on stage since you're 10 years old.
Yes. I have left a few times to go to sleep in the evening. I did a lot of theater stuff, yes, growing up.
Yeah, but was it, the question wasn't finished.
Sorry, Steve.
You're welcome, Patrick. My question was it your will to be an actor like 10 years ago?
Yeah, I'm very lucky in the sense that I always had a very specific goal ever since I was a kid, which as I got older I realized I was kind of in the minority because a lot of people, which is perfectly fine, I'm the rare sort of freakazoid that has always wanted to be one thing. It wasn't necessarily an actor per se. I always liked music as well, so I liked playing music, but I had a very distinct memory. I grew up in San Francisco, and a very sort of big figure in San Francisco was Robin Williams, because he lives there, and his kids go to school there, and he goes to school with his kids. And Mrs. Doubtfire was shot there. So Robin Williams is a big presence there, if you're familiar with Robin Williams. Obviously a great actor. Also the voice of a iconic Disney character, the genie from Aladdin. And I remember seeing Aladdin and looking around the audience, seeing how, and I wasn't this articulate when I was a child, but I remember very distinctly thinking, oh, this is so cool that all these strangers are friends for 2 hours, and that everyone's experiencing this communal, kind of cathartic experience via this genie. Well, hot damn, I want to be a genie. And then I found out that Robin Williams was an actor, so I was like, okay, I want to be an actor, and that was a very instant. So ever since then, I've been like studying or training hard.
Julie, translation, est-ce que vous avez besoin qu'on traduise parce que...
Oui. Non, non. Non.
Oh, yeah.
Je voulais faire un abrégé depuis le début. C'était donc la première question était de savoir s'ils se connaissaient déjà avant d'avoir fait ce film ensemble. Ce n'était pas le cas, ils se sont rencontrés pour la première fois lors de la première lecture du scénario. Darren, à ce moment-là, était à une convention d'Harry Potter et il avait dû partir tôt. C'était un dimanche, il avait dû partir tôt pour aller rencontrer Kristen et faire cette première lecture. Et comme ils partagent les mêmes valeurs éthiques un peu au niveau du travail, ils se sont tout de suite entendus, il y a une vraie alchimie au niveau du travail entre eux, donc ce qui a permis ce film. La question suivante était pour Kristen, de savoir si elle avait toujours voulu être une actrice. À vrai dire, elle est arrivée assez tard dans le monde du cinéma et du théâtre pour arriver à ce métier. Elle a commencé par le théâtre en faisant beaucoup d'improvisation, mais c'est que beaucoup plus tard qu'elle a eu cette vocation. Quant à Darren, lui par contre, il fait partie de ces gens qui ont toujours voulu, qui ont toujours su qu'ils voulaient faire quelque chose dans la vie. C'était pas forcément être acteur, ça pouvait être aussi...
She's making all of this up.
Notamment, un de ses souvenirs, c'est son admiration pour l'acteur Robin Williams, qui, à l'époque, vous le connaissez, enfin, en version originale en tout cas, joue la voix du génie dans le dessin animé Aladdin. Et il se souvient donc d'une expérience d'être allé voir le dessin animé et d'avoir trouvé le fait que pendant 2 heures, des gens puissent entrer en communion finalement et être tous ensemble à regarder et apprécier un même film. Il a trouvé ça absolument génial et il est ressorti là en se disant « je veux être un génie dans la vie ». Ensuite, il s'est rendu compte que le génie, c'était la voix de Robin Williams, qui était un acteur, et donc de là, il s'est dit « ah, finalement, je vais être un acteur ». Et depuis, il travaille et s'entraîne pour justement atteindre cet objectif.
Bravo!
Yeah!
Darren, you speak French, right?
Not enough. Not enough. Yeah. It's better in English. I wouldn't embarrass myself. People actually speak French here. That's true. If this was an American audience, they'd go, oh, it's tomorrow? But no, yeah, exactly. Only people from Long Island come. Okay. But no, not English would be better, if you don't mind, if you don't go.
It's okay. Kristen.
Yes.
You're a woman, right?
Question, that's it.
Thank you, Kristen.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
No, the thing is, you are the funniest woman in the world, you know that?
Yes.
And how do you what the? How do you do to be this powerful in this really ballsy Hollywood man world?
What?
No, Hollywood is really ballsy, you know.
Yeah, like man.
Yeah, man of the place, you know, and you are, I mean, you are a powerful woman in industry, you know.
Well, I'm not.
No, but how do you manage to be like, as a woman, a producer, a writer, an actor, and voilà.
That's hard to answer. I don't know.
You know,
I just.
do you understand my question?
I do.
Okay.
I think I do. Well, I'll answer it and then you tell me.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like so many things I sort of, after, you guys don't get Saturday Night Live here. No. But she was. That was really my start. And after that I had more opportunities. Do you keep going? Okay. I had more opportunities and I just really like all aspects of it. I like producing and having a part in what the movie ends up like, and acting, of course, and writing, and I don't know. I don't really know how I got here.
Because there's plenty of men comedians in France, and when you're a woman, I think it's you have to have guts to work as you do. That was my question. Okay, thank you.
Bon, la question, vous l'avez toutes compris, c'est Kristen peut être considérée comme la femme la plus drôle dans le business, dans le cinéma. Et donc, comment, dans un monde comme celui d'Hollywood, qui est surtout dominé par les hommes, comment une femme comme elle comment on arrive à s'imposer quand on est une femme? Alors la réponse, elle ne la connaît pas forcément, mais donc Kristen a débuté dans Saturday Night Live, que donc certains connaissent, et de là, d'autres opportunités sont arrivées au fur et à mesure de travail, et elle aime en fait tout ce qui touche à la production, donc savoir pouvoir être impliquée sur toute la durée de la production d'un film, bien sûr être actrice, écrire aussi, donc elle aime toucher à tout.
Chris.
I know why you're such why she's done so well. It's because she's an amazing actress and an amazing worker. She's being humble. She's an executive producer on the film.
Yeah.
She's funnier than most men, and also has an extraordinary attention to execution and detail, and knows when to say no and how to say yes. And that lends itself into a lot of things, both in the business world and as being, as literally swimming upstream as a female, star in a man's world of comedy. So I think all those skills are very obvious to one. So why you are who you are just makes perfect sense to me. So anyway, I don't know if you want to translate.
Donc juste pour rajouter à ça et pour répondre à la question à la place de Kristen, c'est une femme extraordinaire puisque elle omet de mentionner qu'elle est quand même productrice exécutive. Elle est productrice exécutive donc sur le film que vous venez de voir sur Imogene, et je considère que c'est une femme qui est parfois bien plus drôle que certains hommes dans le monde de la comédie. Elle sait exactement quand est-ce qu'il faut dire non parfois, quand est-ce qu'il faut dire oui, et donc je pense qu'elle a une personnalité qui est très importante et qui lui permet justement de savoir s'imposer en tant que femme dans le monde de la comédie qui est tellement dominé par les hommes aujourd'hui.
And Darren, how was it to work with such actors like Kristen and Annette Bening and Matt Dillon?
It
was it your first long feature?
Yes, I mean I had done films of no consequence in college or what have you, but this is this is certainly the first big feature film where I got to be alongside people that were household names for me. Christopher Fitzgerald, who's a big Broadway actor, and Matt obviously, and then Kristen. People who I greatly admired and knew their body of work. So for me, that was just a big fanboy experience, and I basically took notes the entire time. I was exhausted. I was flying back and forth every day, and anytime Matt Dillon and Annette Bening had a scene, I would probably be taking a nap in my trailer because there's a lot of waiting, but I'd have to wake myself up and be like, shit, like, if you told me that Matt Dillon and Annette Bening were doing a scene and I had full access to sit next to them and check it out, like when I was in school, I would have freaked out. So I kind of applied that enthusiasm to, you know, and I would just show up and I would just be a big goober and just hang around on set all day. And just, I think Annette thought I was like tweeting, but I was actually just writing everything she said down because she said a lot of things that were very interesting. So it was like a master class. You know, I went to acting and performing as I attacked at a very academic level. So this was like a master's course. The best actors tend to bring out the best in other people, and so I basically just had to stand there and let them make me look good.
Donc la question était, pour vous, Darren, qu'est-ce que ça vous a fait de travailler avec des acteurs comme Kristen Wiig, Annette Bening ou Matt Dillon, puisque c'était, si je ne me trompe pas, votre premier film long métrage. Donc c'est en effet ma première expérience sur un long métrage, et en plus c'était l'occasion de tourner un film avec des acteurs que j'admirais depuis mon salon avant, des personnes comme Chris Fitzgerald, Kristen, Annette et Matt Dillon. Et en fait, pendant tout le tournage, j'ai pris des notes pour apprendre de ces grands acteurs. Parfois, quand, par exemple, Annette et Matt avaient une scène ensemble, c'était plutôt l'heure où je pouvais me reposer normalement ou faire la sieste, et j'étais obligée de me secouer, de me forcer, de me dire, voilà, si quand j'étais étudiant, on m'avait dit que j'aurais l'opportunité de voir ces deux grands acteurs travailler ensemble, je me serais jetée sur cette occasion. Donc j'allais souvent sur le plateau du coup pour les observer, pour regarder comment ils travaillaient. Je crois qu'Annette d'ailleurs était convaincue que je tweetais tout le temps, mais en fait je prenais des notes sur sa façon de travailler. Donc cette expérience sur le tournage, c'était pour moi comme une masterclass, c'était vraiment une façon d'apprendre, et je pense que les meilleurs acteurs arrivent à faire ressortir le meilleur chez d'autres acteurs, et donc en fait tout ce que j'avais à faire c'était me pointer, être sur le tournage et les laisser faire que je sois le meilleur de moi-même.
Kristen, you well known here for Bridesmaids. Tout le monde l'a vu?
Yeah.
Oui, mes meilleurs amis en français, en le français.
It's not called Bridesmaids.
You wrote it, and I've read that you waited like 4 years before shooting it, and that was the end of my question actually. The intro was like, in France, in this time, it's quite hard to make movies because of the crisis, you know, and movies. It's kind of hard today to make movies. And was it that hard for you to